All right, question number 11 here is a data interpretation question from a graph. In the graph is current warming trends, global average temperatures in Fahrenheit. We see the years starting here at 1880 and going to the year 2000 degrees in Fahrenheit, going up this side. And then it asks us, why is the graph shown above misleading? So we're just supposed to read the answer choices and determine would that be why the graph was misleading or not. So let's take A. The graph does not take other factors such as industrialization into account. Well, we don't really know the context of the graph, so we can't really make a determination whether that's misleading or not. B, the graph begins at 58 degrees, not 0, on the y-axis. That could be a possibility. Normally when we look at graphs, we just look at it to get a picture idea of what's going on. This graph starts at 58 on the uh, y-axis instead of 0, and it goes up, as you can see, in increments of a half a degree each time. So when you glance at this, it looks like there's been a huge increase. What you think of over 0 would be down at the axes all the way up to the top, and so that might be a possibility. Let's look at C and D. The lines on the graph did not connect the values. Well, they do. There's no, there's nothing misleading about that. You're trying to show a trend over time. And D, the graph values are measured in Fahrenheit instead of the more scientific measurement Celsius. I don't think that really would be misleading on the graph. We're all aware of temperature, not anything misleading about that. So, in the correct answer, in which, in my opinion, also would be B, the reason why it might be misleading is due to the fact that it starts at 58.5 degrees and not 0. So when you look at that, you think there's a big increase from 0, what we would think to be 0 or close to 0, and then up.